Yeah, you know Hollywood is desperate when they're resorting to begging literally Hitler for a bailout. Hollywood stars beg Orange Man for help after calling him a pig and a petty dictator. Something tells me that Orange Man isn't really gonna care, because I believe this is on the AI issue. I'm quite sure Orange Man is firmly on big tech's side here. In fact, he's even making that Stargate AI with them. Yeah, sorry, Hollywood. You got no one on your side here. You've alienated everybody. So hundreds of celebrities, including many far leftists who has previously publicly insulted Orange Man, are now begging for his help in pushing back against big tech proposals on AI. So here's something that a lot of you guys you may find inconvenient, but it inconvenient or not, it's the truth. If the U.S. stifles itself, worrying about that the candlestick makers don't like the light bulb, someone else is just going to make the light bulb. The technology is already out there. Everyone knows how to do it. Everyone knows how to use it. If you refuse to use it because it might hurt someone's fifis, someone else is just going to use it and take all your customers. So Hollywood is going to get replaced regardless. It's just, are they going to be replaced by something domestic or something foreign? That's about the only question. No, President Orange Man unveiled a massive $500 billion plan to build up artificial intelligence projects in the U.S. on his first day of his second term. The project, called Stargate, will also create an estimated over 100,000 gerbs. But are DEI hires going to be qualified for those gerbs, though? That seems to be the only metric they really care about. My answer is probably no, though. Yeah, it shouldn't be centralized to one city or state. Yeah, no, that is, I think, one of the reasons why they're fighting against working from home so hard. Yeah, there's a lot of corporate real estate investments locked up in these centralized locations that they do not want to see die. They do not want to see them go away. Working from home, that there's no reason for people to be in close proximity to each other. Yeah, that is the real game changer. I refuse to go to Hollywood to fucking do what I'm already doing, animating and arting. I know. And you know, you might even be able to find work just fine from a foreign company. Yeah, they're going to send you shekels every once in a while, expect you to send them work every once in a while, and that's the extent of your relationship. Anyway, OpenAI and Google told Washington next week. They told Washington next week? What? That they believe American copyright laws allow AI companies to train systems using copyright work without permission. Well, let's compare it to how people are trained. So if I'm training new artists using, say, Akira Toriyama's work as a reference, that's fine. If I train an AI on Akira Toriyama's work, that's copyright infringement. Makes sense if you're high. The far left stars, including Ben Stiller, Olivia Wilde, Cynthia Erivo, Aubrey Plaza, Paul McCartney, Mark Ruffalo, and Kate Blanchett, are asking Orange Man to push back on this. Why would he? Look, it's not going to be any big loss for Hollywood to go away. Like, they haven't been good for a while. And they do occasionally put out a good movie even now, but that doesn't have to be in Hollywood. Now, they wrote that if OpenAI and Google were allowed to do this, it would freely exploit America's creative knowledge and industries just by OpenAI and Google's substantial revenues and available funds. Once again, man, if you cripple your own country's AI development by worrying about the fifis of far-left Hollywood dancing monkeys, do you think China is going to care about copyright? Like, do you guys understand that this is turning into a global race at this point? Yeah, if you cripple your own AI development by worrying about outdated copyright, and China doesn't, China's going to win. Pretty much guaranteed. We firmly believe that America's global AI leadership must not come at the expense of our essential creative industries, the letter says. What the fuck is essential about Hollywood? Man, Hollywood is like the textbook definition of a luxury. Hollywood isn't essential. They're a luxury good. AI companies are asking to undermine this economic and cultural strength by weakening copyright protections for films, television series, artworks, writing, music, and videos or used to train AI models at the core of multi-billion-dollar corporate valuations. As if Hollywood isn't corporate. It's so cute. How you guys think we don't know? And what cultural strength, by the way. Look, if we were talking about the Hollywood of 20 years ago, I think you may actually get more people's support. But current year Hollywood, what cultural strength does it have? It's a cultural black hole. The sooner it goes away, the better. Haven't we let the mafia do enough damage to the internet at this point? Let's just put them down. Many of the stars who signed the letter have slammed Orange Man in the past. Stiller, one of the biggest names on the list, called a current year -7 Orange Man. Wait, no, actually it's 8 now. Current year -8 press conference, the worst message I've ever heard a president put out to the world. You must not have heard very many of them. I despise Orange Man with all my guts, and his speech last night only confirmed what a pathetic, petulant, dishonest pig he is, wrote actress Olivia Wilde the same year. Director Ron Howard, who also signed, said in current year -5, Orange Man's a self-serving, dishonest, morally bankrupt egomaniac who doesn't care about anything or anyone but his fame and bank account. You literally just described almost everyone in Hollywood. Congratulations. And Mark Ruffalo said earlier this year that no one's keeping America safe from being looted by Orange Man and Space Daddy. Looted? I love how that's how they call cutting government bloat. So he also caused performance in the box office bomb Mickey 17, an understated imitation of Orange Man, and called his character a petty dictator. So other big names, no one cares. In January, Orange Man hosted SoftBank CEO Masayoshi Son, Oracle's Larry Ellison, and OpenAI's Sam Altman in the Roosevelt Room Tuesday afternoon to tout $500 billion of investments to build artificial intelligence infrastructure in the U.S. For what it's worth, I think he's succeeding in that regard. That is for damn sure. The new entity will be called Stargate. Yep, we've been talking about that for months already. We know. Eventually, it'll be created, I'm sure. The initiative will build data centers in Texas and work on generating more electricity to develop fast-moving AI. Oh, God. Of all things, it looks like AI might be the thing that ends up revitalizing nuclear power. Because now they're talking about nuclear power plants that only supply these data centers because they need so much. Go ahead, man. That'll finally help us develop the tech. What we want to do is we want to keep it in this country. Orange Man said China's a competitor. Others are competitors. Exactly. So Hollywood, if you prevent American companies from using your work to train AI, China's not going to do the same. So is Hollywood low-key saying they want China to win? Because that's what it sounds like. So Ellison touted how AI could be used to improve patient care and cure diseases in the medical field. And not wrong, it can. Too bad it's going to mostly be used to make cheap, quick, easy profits to buy yachts. Whatever they got to do to accomplish that, they will. Funny it would be if people used AI to make better movies than Hollywood. I'm waiting for that. It's only a matter of time. Although, sadly, I'm actually pretty fucking disappointed with what I'm seeing from parts of the community. Now, if your beef with AI is you just don't like it, like, nah, I mean, there's still people to this day that only watch 2D, like actual like hand-drawn animation, for example. They don't even give the 3D stuff a shot. And there's going to be people that if it's AI, they're just going to avoid it. Like, that's fine, I guess. Just the one group of people that I find really corny when they do this, though, are the people that bitch about corporate entertainment. The artists aren't in charge anymore. All these games and movies and shows, they're all just about making money for the shareholders. Oh, I just want some real art from true creatives again. And then a real artist and true creative has to use AI to make their work because no one's going to publish them. No one's going to pay for them. They need to fund it themselves. They don't have enough money to hire a team, but they can use AI to actually bring their vision to life on their own, uncensored, without having to appeal to shareholders or focus groups or committees. And then those same people are like, ew, that's more AI slop. We don't need that. All right, so you claim you want to empower the creatives, and then you refuse to even give them a chance if they use a tool you don't like. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.